God damn it. Return Woolie Nutters. I fucking...
Oh, yeah, that's not gonna leave.
I forgot. And I was about to come in and be like, hey, how's it going? And then immediately I just got fucking like,
Counter.
that thing. Yeah. You know what? It's my fault. I used it to attack. So it makes sense that it would be used offensively against me.
That's a really good attack.
Yes.
Perhaps it's too good.
Sneaky surprise attack at the start of the round, Solidus. That's what we like to call big damage.
Oh, man. Welcome, everyone. It is Friday.
You know what that means? Slop time. Hex is 358. The slop must flow. I mean, it really doesn't have to. You know, that's I think the important part. The spice must flow. Slop is optional. Don't you ever think for a second that slop is mandatory. It's not mandatory. This is all self-inflicted.
Right.
Everything you're doing, everything you choose right now, you are consenting to this. Everything we're doing, this is all chosen. This is completely optional. No one has to do this. In fact, a lot of people don't do this and enjoy their lives.
Yeah.
You know, they live happy, healthy lives. It's completely sloptional. Okay, so when we last left off, we were watching the comeback of Team Twitter.
Oh, don't mess with the dog. Oh, it's not necessary.
Sif! Damn!
And the dog, look at that tail. The dog is happy.
Yo.
That dog is doing work.
Cue the fucking Okami music.
Every swing is... There's the feints?
Come on, Amy. You can do it.
Every swing is making me twitch.
Yo. It knows. It understands. It understands the threatening part. Look, yeah. Like, it's not just like, oh, I'm holding a chew toy, and this is sort of happening. It understands where to swing.
All right, buddy.
God.
Yo.
That is super threatening, man. Also, that was he was training the dog to do that. Fucking man.
Yeah, the dog is always as good as the trainer.
Can we not, like, try to turn them into fucking weapons? I've talked about this a little bit before, but I've had a thing where the idea of dogs being mostly indoor family pets was a very North American concept to me, because in Grenada, most dogs are guard dogs.
Wild.
And they have dogs have jobs in Grenada and in the West Indies in general, and that job is to protect the place that it's at. And secondary to that, it is like the thing that you have as the family pet and stuff. But in a lot of cases, you would never bring the dog in the house.
Okay.
It would have its outhouse, it would have a covering or whatever, and then, you know, you'd play with it outside and you'd do all that stuff. But the dogs I had, that's what they were, right? I had in Grenada, they were guard dogs, you know. So here we got a fucking guard dog learning how to do SIF sweeps. Like, all right.
Oh, you're tarnished, aren't you? I am Kranglis the Forsworn. I can be of no help to you, I'm afraid. You're foolish and frail, and I think you suck. May we meet again on this path. Oh, it's you again. I'm here somewhere different now. Yeah, so bye. Why? Is that the item you don't remember picking up from 3 hours ago? Could you give it to me?
It's freaking Grinkus.
You have helped me very much and done a very good thing. By the next time you see me, I will surely have accomplished my great goal. Blah.
Oh.
I'm dead now. I died doing the thing with the thing you gave me. Oh, don't feel too guilty though. On my corpse you will find a cool weapon.
Man!
Ooh.
That scales off faith.
The call out. The call out is so
Oh my
real.
god, that was so funny.
Oh, it's so correct. I mean,
Oh, it's you again.
yeah. Yeah. Like, you don't, there's, like, they don't have to make things be like that. There's definitely, like, I don't know. Like, there's a decision that FromSoft makes to have that sort of awkward, stilted, distant, cold NPC vibe.
Yeah.
You know, and to not have, like, a cutscene appear, to just play out a sequence in a, you know, in a, where people can talk like humans.
Yeah.
But to just have this sort of like stand and press the button to let them monologue at you for a bit. And you know, we've come to enjoy it as we enjoy the games for what they are. But it still doesn't have to be that way. Just because that's how it's been and that's how it continues to be, it doesn't have to be that. You know, there could be just like walk up to somebody that you see and then you could have a conversation happen. You know, in a way that things occur and compelling actions and things where you don't have to reset the world to see the update of the situation. But that call out is pretty on point. Black Grifters, but it's Persona.
Here's another one.
Okay, hold on. This is going very quickly. All right, we got J. Cole talking
To Killer Mike. Shout outs to RTJ.
Are we gonna have to slow this down to
I
get
think
through
we're gonna
it?
have to hit that pause. Yeah, man, we're trying to build strong black communities with some compassionate capitalism, just as Fred Hampton intended.
For real. I know I ain't done a lot of reading, but that no name lost her mind. Okay, how deep is this getting?
On the fence, but that's a nah for me, dog.
Over to Team Reddit we go. All right. Well, some things require background context and some things require none whatsoever. So, for Reggie, there you go.
メリメリメリメキメキメキピシピシ
Let's go.
God bless Matthew. God bless Botchamania.
Oh yes, I love all this this community stuff like around Matthew and the botches. Everybody's like,
Oh, you know about Botchamania?
Oh, of course.
Oh.
Of course, dude. Like,
Damn. Yeah.
that's a classic.
I am the table. Yes, yeah. So he's so cool.
He's a god.
We were able to meet and be friends at Magfest.
Oh
before.
man, I'm kind of
And,
jelly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is, of course, it's a flight over from England. So I don't know if you know the regular Magfest trip will be done by him. You know, England is really far away, but when last he was around, there was like a No Mercy tournament and shit.
Oh, okay.
It was super cool. And just like, yeah, like break the table refuses to break and just turns into Iori. Yeah, or Bison Hat appears on the table.
Oh man, that's so good.
Alright, listen to me, you knife-ear piece of shit. If you go any further with your piss-stained pubic hair you call a wig, I'm gonna wreck your shit so hard that you won't even be able to walk with your limp dick. I'm gonna shove my foot so far up your shaven, perfect little ass, and your breath is gonna smell like shoe polish. Then I'm gonna take that little red anal bead on your belt and push it in your face. I'm gonna flagellate you with my fucking beard. I'm gonna build you a pair of runic mechanical balls and use surgical precision to sew them to your groin. Where your manhood ought to be just so that I can kick them with my iron fucking feet, you twat.
Got him.
Yeah, that elf got served.
I was really expecting a one-word comeback at some point. Like the pace was building up to such that like a retort would have kicked in at some point, but no.
I was expecting something like Dwarf. What you say to me?
Sure. Sure. Oh shit. Yes! Yes!
What?
Yeah!
What the fuck?
Classic! Classic. Cut to fucking freeze frame. He handed himself over to the authorities. And roll credits.
What was that?
That is classic.
Is it Xenoblade or whatever? Or
I want to say that's a Red Letter Media. But goddamn, perfection.
Use a side hop to avoid enemy attacks. This will create an opening that you can use. What's a side? Was I supposed to find this at the start of the game?
Oh no, it's been a thing since Ocarina of Time.
Was this? Oh my god.
Oh no.
This is the tutorial. I've done 3 out of the 4 divine beasts, and this is the tutorial.
Yeah, I would take damage too. I would take damage too.
Oh no. Go anywhere, including away from the
All right,
tutorial.
target the enemy, go side to side, and jump with an X. All right, hold on.
Well, clearly you can do
Target
it.
enemy. Are you kidding me? Does this thing just want me to just practice a jump? It doesn't want me to do anything else? Just really wants to make sure I'm jumping? I'm sorry, what now?
Oh
Do a backflip? You can backflip
90 plus hours into the game?
no! Oh no!
Are you kidding me?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's just, it's an Ocarina of Time thing, you know? It's just that it's been there a while. Oh boy. Yep, and then you get big follow-ups afterward. Woof. Okay. Okay.
Parry at the right time. I didn't know you.
Wait. Wait. How are you fighting those bosses? Just the what?
I did not know. Oh my god. This is the whole tutorial.
Wait, what did those fights look like?
You can charge attacks.
Okay, no, I'm starting to question the situation.
Crucial. Calling these skills crucial.
No.
You're thinking there's no way?
Like, there's no. Have you played Breath of the? No, like,
I haven't.
there's no
How
way.
many, how
It's
do I
a
check how
Zelda
many
game.
hours I have
Yeah.
in this game? 95 hours or more.
That's the thing. 95 hours.
That's a bit. That's a bit. No.
Hours in this
Nobody-
game.
Charge attack, spin attack. Come on.
I'm watching a trailer.
Come on. Unless it's all on stream. Right? Can we like unless
95 hours,
unless you can
okay.
go back and watch all of it on stream, but I don't know.
found
Do
this
people
at
do what
hour
we do where the whole
95.
thing is there, or do you just kind of skip forward a couple
I
times?
don't know.
There's a lot of streamers that I know just play offline, and you come back and stuff happened in the meantime. It was all there. Oh man. Oh,
was it a struggle? It
man.
must have been a struggle.
Wait, and then online while playing and not doing that, then no one told her? The chat never kind of got that across either. Oh,
Now that's a good chat that does not backseat.
that's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. Well, you can walk up to things and just swing on them, but yeah, the system does have a whole, like, you know, dodge, slow down, punish thing. Damn. Well, I mean, yo, respect for doing it the hard way. Even if you didn't want to. That's fucking cred, right?
Yeah, that's solid.
self-imposed hard mode for no reason. Oh, that's crazy. My brand. Oh God.
What?
I not red. The fucking Mass Effect shit posting.
Contact lenses just arrived.
1-800-CONTACTS. It can't have my brand.
Skippity doo
Skippity day. My oh my. What a wonderful day.
Move over, Banana Ken.
Run down back out. The stage of
What a
battle
good game.
Super Street Fighter 4.
いつでもいいぜ。かかってきな。
さて、少しは退屈しのぎになる相手かな。
Who will emerge a champion? Fight.
Oh, I remember this. Have you seen this? Yeah, this is classic.
Oh, but the music is great.
Yeah.
The music makes it better.
This is not even flowchart. This is like,
I'ma do it.
this is single bullet point.
Ultra? Oh, wrong side. He wasn't ready. Okay. Let's go.
Remember how long that freeze was?
What a
Yeah.
god.
Yep.
Yeah, when you end with the ultra at the end and
Yeah.
it freezes like this, like
10 seconds of fucking flame.
Ken smiling.
しっかり練習してこい。
That is your fault, buddy.
Pick up the pace.
That is 1,000% your fault. If you can't adapt,
That Cody is thinking so hard right now.
already trying too hard. Zero adaptation. We just talked about the Sejam video. Why am I losing to bad players, right?
Great video.
Because you're overthinking your options. You solved the problem.
Go back.
And now you're trying to play again. Playing involves respect, as if you respect the player. No.
Who's in the air? Oh, you're so dead, son? Son, you're dead.
You can. You deserve all of it. You solved the problem and then decided to unsolve it because, I don't know, maybe we can respect each other. He doesn't know. There's no respect. Yeah, that's a classic. Immediately following this clip, you go straight to this other one, which is even better because you have the tournament footage.
You have the face of a guy.
Offering it. They need a chance, yeah?
The
I have a
god.
mute button for you now.
So
Overhead,
It's
that was
not- I
sick.
don't even have to turn it
Anti-air
up.
to,
One button
to
press
beat
and you're
the
done.
dive
yeah,
kick.
so Gandhi
Godlike.
See? He's gone. That's a
Okay,
wrap.
good.
versus
Zoning.
FSP.
Taking some distance.
Oh,
Going
God.
back in.
Wow.
Sure you can.
Who's
Lance,
this guy?
Chop, chop, chop.
Maybe it
Hey,
wasn't Gandhi,
back up.
that's
Take your
all.
distance. Going
they
back
got the
in.
names wrong,
Challenge. Excellent.
Gandhi Ryu.
Wow, this guy is completely random. And
Just
absolutely
doing
taking it.
things.
Oh, okay. Rufus trying to impose the match.
Rufus is trying to play a normal game.
He baited the DP
Yep.
there.
Super.
Recognized that the Ryu was very angry. Oh my god, the hit confirmed.
So this is where you're supposed to stop and go, hold on a minute.
It's relentless rush down pressure. You
Right?
can't deal with it.
This is where you stop it. This is where you go, hold on a minute. Let's take that in, right? What did I just see? I saw somebody who was not playing neutral, who was jumping a bunch, taking crazy risks, pressing buttons.
there was no walking.
zero walking,
Zero walking.
but managed to do a jump into a combo of some sort. So there is some kind of game plan that involves landing a button and getting a Shoryuken out. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything else.
Button optional.
Let's back off and assess the situation.
Yes, take a breather.
The psychic
Take a breather. Okay. Oh, again, no walking.
No.
Just jump in.
No. We're gonna continue playing neutral.
Anti-air. That was a clean anti-air.
We're gonna continue doing dive kicks and fighting you as if you were a normal person who was spending any time on the ground.
Rufus is
FSP is
shook. Let his
completely.
T-sweeps go unchecked.
FSP is completely.
It doesn't
I
fully
can't say
connect his
mine
jump
F.
in. Getting tilted
Right
at this point.
Okay, nice,
Oh!
nice.
I can't
He
breathe.
beats the
Doesn't
dive
hurt.
kick out with a
Doesn't have
crouching
too bar
light
to
punch.
FADC into Ultra.
Wake up
Trying
the
to go
X-Mark.
YOLO, but still
Dude,
not.
insane.
Still too much
Okay,
respect.
Okay.
Come on.
Alright, Rufus taking his time. Trying to approach the beast.
FSP
Oh no.
Stop trying to play a reactive game.
flustered
Just play
here.
a reactive game against this kind of player.
Okay. Not enough for 2 bars again.
Oh,
Pick up Ultra.
please, no,
That did not
please.
hit, did it? No, it did not.
Good.
And the sweet
brave
punish.
jump.
Rufus trying to go in. EXDP. You cannot beat this man. EX. Not even.
my lord.
Not even. What happened? Oh, Nintendo shirt. What is going on? I don't get it.
FSP,
Oh,
bro.
that's fantastic.
He's not playing the same
Why can't we
game.
get more players like this winning?
Okay. So, for those of you,
No!
we're in the wrong place too.
Just
Basically-
wait. Just
wait,
be sensible.
just
Look, there you go.
Don't go
This guy
links
is playing
against
River
this guy.
City Ransom right now.
Like the way the Ryu player is playing is complete. Like that many jumps
Empty
is
jump,
insane.
reflected Reversal.
Just
Jeez.
like there's no. It's
No
wild.
walking.
It's not a button mash, but it's just a. I don't care what you're doing. I'm doing my own game. I'm
That was
playing in my
godlike.
own world.
Okay, that was
Amazing
godlike.
play
I'm
there.
stealing that, by the way.
Gandhi.
Yo, single hit, jump in medium,
sweep
EX
that.
fireball. Yo.
Like just jumping
Anti-air.
around, just doing things.
Yo. Godlike.
Isn't it?
Okay.
Blow.
Oh.
Okay.
That's okay.
If
that's
this
okay.
is how you play,
starting
that's
to adjust
okay.
now to,
You're early.
That's okay. That's okay.
But eventually you
Style.
clean it up a little bit by paying
so much for
attention
that
to what your
Gandhi.
opponent
Hadouken.
does.
My day.
All right.
You know?
Hadouken, keeping the space.
Oh, man, that's good.
He's seeing the vectors. He has a matrix.
He's just doing it, man.
Okay.
In fact, he calmed down a bit
Adaptation.
Oh, what a read!
to a degree. Like, jump in, did the jump
Will he
kick,
do it?
just did the Shoryuken in both cases. Didn't want to
It's
make
okay.
sure it landed. It doesn't matter if he blocks it. I will keep doing it.
He knew that Rufus didn't have enough meter to deal enough damage. That's why it was
No,
worth the
he
risk.
didn't. Shut up, Reggie. He didn't know anything. He has no regrets when you block the moves.
What a jump back. What a jump back.
He was nowhere
Oh.
near, but it didn't matter because it's not about what you're doing.
Oh, man.
It's about what I feel like
James,
doing.
James,
And he's shook.
James, can we get-
He
can we get
wanted,
a
he
game
shook.
after this one? There's only so much I love the stream.
Yo, go back to rehab.
I feel like that guy on Boomerang we were watching last night.
Oh, see, he's shook. He can't land the combos. His mind is all flustered.
I can see based on people's comments as well that it's like seeing what we're talking about is the cusp of being a beginner versus in the middle,
This is
right?
fabulous.
The gap between absolute start and
Jump jab.
beginning, but like
Jump jab, active, very
with that
fast
guy
in
you
the
get,
air,
okay.
faster than mediums or heavy.
I would
You gotta
not
take
be
out the
doing
tech.
this. I would never be doing 2 frame links.
The XDP, right?
yep.
Okay.
Why is it
Okay.
so-
Jump
why
back,
is it so close?
jump forward,
Why can't
jump
I-
forward, you
jab.
jump
Stop
again.
it.
Are we gonna do
No
another
meter
Shoryu? Or
bullshit.
are we gonna jump? We're gonna do a Shoryu.
He's out of range.
Are
He's
we
out
gonna
of
jump?
range.
We're gonna jump.
He's out of range.
Are we gonna
Jump
jump?
in.
We're gonna jump.
Yeah.
Are we gonna jump? We're gonna jump.
Until you can beat the jump,
He's-
I am
no
the
reason
most
to stop.
predictable opponent in the world. I will never stop
Okay,
jumping in.
Let's go.
Rich homie quad.
Yo, he spaced it. He spaced that jump.
No, he didn't. Shut up,
spaced
Reggie.
He spaced that jump,
Don't say it,
man.
He's doing a jump into
know
a
what, we're laughing,
Shoryuken
but
with
this is
no
one of the most
check to
important
see
things
whether
you
or
need to
not
learn if
the
you want to play this game
it landed.
competitively.
Oh
How to
my
deal
God,
with these
jumping
sort
on the
of
fireball.
players. Like, because you can really
Nice,
lose your
stepping
cool.
the dive kick again. Building meter with the Shoryuken.
Oh, stop trying to re-jump.
Hold on, he can-
I'm trying
win
to
this.
explain to the lost people.
Oh my God, he can
There
win.
are a
Match
number
point
of
right
really
now.
lost people right now that don't get
Ultra!
what's
God,
happening.
FSP, man, please.
Punish that.
Yo,
yes.
you players
Oh
in the
my
chat right now,
goodness.
where you at?
I'm trying to like. I'm trying to explain.
The throw? Oh my God. Yo,
Ultra.
That throw, there was no way that he was gonna take that.
And he's
there
like,
was zero chance he was gonna take that throw.
Now, don't try and do anything too tricksy. Just bait the DP.
Oh, the block!
He's not gonna throw
No
you.
punish
Just
on the
wait.
sweep there.
You could just hold down.
Because he's afraid. He's afraid of the randomness. And there you go.
There you go.
Yo.
An anti-air. Come on. Come on,
He's
FSP.
shook
Come on, man.
at winning.
He's outside of his
Because
zone.
this
That's what we
fair to
This
FSP.
dude
Not
is
him,
just
I'm laughing.
in his own world. I wish he had headphones
I'm
on.
not laughing at anyone actually. But what he's saying is he's not used to
You
playing
want that
offline.
air?
And
That's it.
This is one thing a lot of online
Ryu
players
dominating
need to
the ground
realize.
right
Really
now.
important to learn that skill
That's
as
you?
well.
Okay,
Like,
That's a
getting
skill
in.
in itself.
Unsafe?
Playing
Okay.
offline
So,
with a live crowd making
what's
noise
happening
is a lot more pressurizing
is
than playing
the
at home.
Rufus player is going, why won't the
He
Ryu
hasn't got
play
all the instincts.
properly?
He's really feeling the pressure.
Proper play means not
think
being
as
this crazy, this irresponsible, and silly about your actions. And he's getting he's cracking
The delays.
because he can't predict.
It's not the way to go.
Look, and he can
He's
move.
trying to understand how to fight him properly,
Oh my
but
God, Ultra.
the dude won't fight properly, and he
Ultra, but
won't
he doesn't know about
adjust.
that.
This is what's happening,
Bait the team.
Ultra
my
Frank,
goodness.
godlike.
right? And he refuses.
Shake his hand.
Gandhi.
Shake the man's hand. Shake the man's hand.
He refuses to
I think
accept
we should take a moment
what's
So
happening.
do I.
and look back again at
That match.
how
It's
one of those
amazing.
round finished,
This is
could
a
have been-
hilarious classic. Reggie,
Could have been the clinch.
I
here.
know,
If
but
we,
I didn't
yeah, we've got
realize
this
until
magic technology.
partway
why not-
through
why not
this
demonstrate
Please.
that
this?
they
Why
don't
not
get it.
demonstrate here?
Dude.
Right, Sakurai, we finally finished designing Kazuya. Here, take a look. Okay, let me try him out.
Okay, you gotta know this.
Of
though.
course. But I'm down to watch it again.
Scott Steiner, it's going to be a three-way for the TNA heavyweight title at Sacrifice between you, Kurt Angle, and Samoa Joe. Now, before you get there, you have an important step tonight as you and X Division champion Petey Williams take on the unlikely duo of Kurt Angle and Samoa Joe.
You know, they say all
Yeah, that's
men
what it
are
does to your
created
brain,
equal,
dude.
but you look at me and you look at Small Joe, and you can see that statement is not true. See, normally if you go one-on-one with
Right.
another wrestler, you got a 50-50 chance of winning.
Correct.
But I'm a genetic freak,
Oh.
and I'm not normal.
Right.
So you got a 25% at best at beating me.
I see.
Then you
Have
add
to
Kurt
beat
Angle
me.
to the mix. Your chances of winning drastically go down.
Drastic.
See,
Hold
the
on.
three-way at Sacrifice, you got a 33 1/3 chance of winning.
Okay.
But I got a 66 2/3 chance of winning because Kurt Angle knows he can't beat me, and he's not even going to try.
Oh,
So,
ooh.
Small Joe, you take your 33
Right.
1/3 chance minus my 25%
Uh-huh.
chance, and you got an 8 1/3 chance of winning
But
at
then-
Sacrifice. But then you take my 75% chance of winning.
What?
If we used to go one-on-one and then add 66 2/3%.
See, the
I got
problem is that this isn't the
141
version that has
2/3
the
chance of
actual
winning
math
at
appearing on
Sacrifice.
screen.
See,
This is the inferior
the
version.
numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you at Sacrifice. See, but I'm gonna break it down for all you ladies. Would you rather be with me,
I mean, everyone's
or would
fucking
you rather
doing
be
it.
with Joe?
Well, I think Joe's kind of nice. I mean, you know.
He's nice.
See, you one of those girls that like romance. I'm gonna talk to all my freaks out there. Would you rather come home to me, a genetic freak, to be satisfied every night, or go home to that fat-ass Samoa Joe? See, tonight, we're gonna win, and I'm gonna be the world champion at Sacrifice. Come on, P. Let's go.
Scotty, just like you always say, Big Papa Pump has got your hookup. Well, Maple Leaf Muscle is who you need to look up. Holler if you hear that.
I mean, listen.
The Roys are talking.
Look, not everybody can drop a pipe bomb. Okay? Not everybody can, not everybody cuts the same level of promo.
No, it's true.
Not everybody can drop an N-word either. Pissing all by yourself.
Pissing all by yourself, handsome? Pissing all by yourself, handsome?
Okay. League of Legends community collab.
Follow the wind.
Yasuo, the Unforgiven.
Oh, as in the lead character?
User.
Your skills
Master
are
Yi.
inferior.
Damn, you want to play some Yomi Hustle, dude?
What's a skeleton's favorite snack?
I have a joke for you. What is a skeleton's favorite snack?
I don't know.
Go on, guess.
Death?
No. Go on, guess.
No.
Come on. Guess. Why are you laughing? I haven't told the punchline yet.
Ribs.
What is a skeleton's favorite snack? Guess.
You're putting me in a lot of pressure.
Guess. Fuck. Guess. Guess, goddamn you. Why won't you answer me? What is my favorite snack?
Bones?
No! No!
Skeleton, chill.
Why must you fail me so often? Ribs! Spare ribs! Fuck!
I feel sorry for the cashier. Oh, this looks good. Oh, this looks really good.
Challenge you to a duel on the field of honor.
All right. It's Saturday night. I have no date. A 2-liter bottle of Shasta and my blue eyes. Dragon. Let's rock.
Oh, damn.
Hey! I'll show ye.
I'm Bone.
Directly attack the player.
That'll show 'em.
My finger.
3,000?
You ever watch YouTube? Yu-Gi-Oh?
No, but I read the manga.
Right,
Or
right,
part of it
right,
at least.
right.
Not like the GX stuff, but
Yeah.
I saw the criminal burning and the student tasing and all the cool stuff.
By the time internet memes started happening, I realized I never actually sat and watched an episode of it when it was on TV. But I just saw like jokes and clips later.
Bender the Magnificent.
I read the manga because of a girl.
No,
Obviously.
it's personal.
Obviously.
Okay.
New blast.
I'm scared.
Yo, his eyes are
I learned how to
bloodshot.
handle delicate social situations
Guy
from a
on
little
the
show
teeth?
called Three's Company.
I bet you could like just generate like AI voice for him at this point.
Dragon style.
You just lost the duel.
You didn't even look at your cards.
Looking at one's cards is a crutch for players who rely on skill. See
them and
leak sock water.
Exodia.
Bruh. That's why you got to throw that shit in the water.
That right, scared?
Yo, that pentagram, my mom would have fucking banned this shit immediately.
Penalty.
Damn.
Nice. I must protect my drip.
Switch?
You got him. Oh, yeah. You can finish
Ultra
him.
Instinct, fucking
got this.
win the
Let's
Supreme
go!
jacket. Yeah, yeah. Hype Beast Goku.
Knockdown. Watch this, chat. He's not ready. I wasn't ready either. Let's go.
And he wasn't ready for us to not be ready, chat. Let's go.
You don't have any. You don't have any meter. Win. Okay.
Wait, you're live. Just one more hit. Play it slow. He's getting more drip as he fights.
Cheerio! It's it's over! Get him! Here we go! Alley-oop! I'll show you supreme! Not so tough. You're dripless. You cannot win.
Hands always in the pockets, mind you.
Let's get it! 1, 2, 3! You look ridiculous! Oh god, burning my shit in! This wench is empty! You... Wait, there's more! Let's go! Coming! I must protect my drip by any means necessary!
Is he wearing the pre-aged fake J1s? Yeah, the J1s. I was about to say.
What did you call that? What the fuck?
I saw
Hold on. What the fuck?
Dress for less, you son of a bitch.
Because if you're a hype beast, it's all about fucking getting your J's using the app, and if you don't get them, then you get. Then they have the new kind that are like the fake scuffed ones.
Gorilla Grodd threatens Barack Obama.
Oh? Oh no, the Flash show?
It will almost be an honor to kill you.
Wait, hold on. Okay, Gorilla Grodd is a Flash villain, right? So if I'm seeing live action and I'm seeing CG, I'm gonna just infer that this is a clip from the Flash TV show that we never fucking bothered. Is that actually supposed to be him? Legends of Tomorrow?
That's why.
Okay, not the Flash, but another show. God damn it. Okay, close enough. Fuck. There's two ways to inspire young Barack Obama. You could either do it the CW way or the Black Dynamite way. Is that like a little like cameo moment in the past, or like are there episodes where like young Barack is a character?
Does he actually say "Make America Grodd again"?
Time to make America Grodd again.
It's real. He does.
I hate the CW.
A lot of guys like to show defense from awkward positions, say sitting in a chair, having your back turned, whatever. So what I'd like to do is demonstrate a technique which I call defense against a guy in a chair.
Just walk away. Just walk away.
Now, in future tape series, I plan to cover similar defenses against a guy with his back turned, a guy with a blindfold, and a guy with a broken leg.
That's so stupid.
But you hear the air come out of his chest like... Persona 5 be like...
The treasure! Gimme all these bottles! You still want him, you bony old bluehead? Ow, ow, titty twister, ow, hurts! Hey!
I mean, it's so easy because you just throw the text overlay and play the music every time, but if it works, it works, man.
That must have been like early Family Guy, right? That kind of animation?
Maybe.
Quagmire! Let's do it!
You missed? Really?
That's it? Fish food? That's your ace in the hole?
No! Hey! Wake up! Please!
Sure. Yeah, okay. Fine. NBA 2K23, MyCareer. The yard concept.
The backyard?
Prison?
When I was in jail, I was low-key. I kept to myself.
Tragic story today as 19-year-old basketball prodigy was arrested for possession of an illegal firearm. ESPN had him ranked as one of the best players in his class.
One mistake ruined everything. I was supposed to make it, but I failed. Every night in my cell, all I thought about was ball. By God's grace, I got another shot.
Hey, yo, I got next.
Hey, kid, since we're in this together, I want to be
Yeah, I've seen this. I've seen this. Yeah.
You've got to get your stinky old
Willem Dafoe. Yeah.
responsibility. You know that, don't you?
See?
I won't let you down.
After Spike Lee, this is what comes next.
Life, opportunities come when you least expect it. I ain't gonna take this for granted. I ain't gonna settle for nothing. I'm gonna show the NBA that I can become legendary.
Coach Nathaniel B. is facing a lot of backlash after his controversial decision to bring back a former student. He just served 2 years in prison.
How can you excuse your player's actions? He had an illegal weapon.
Something stupid like that? Oh, stop it. I'm not going to have any trouble with him.
Damn.
They would.
People can say what they want.
They absolutely would too.
My game will silence them.
With the first pick in the 2022
Yeah.
NBA Draft.
This is my career.
That is, like, it looks so, like the actual game looks so shitty by comparison to actual gameplay, but like they super would if you looked at the way those stories played out in the past. Because we did a playthrough back in the day of My Career when it was directed by, it was a Spike Lee joint.
Spike Lee joint, yeah, you told me about that.
I told you about that. I told you about the Spike.
That's forgettable. You can't forget that.
Dude, it just fucking implodes on itself, you know, and you're like, okay, how far do you go with this? And, you know, you go as far as basically, like, Spike Lee just David Cages himself into the game, where he's like, I'm going to be here, and I'm going to take the opportunity to talk to you about me, you know, and then you just go on this story of the character Freak and all that shit. Just like yeah, that somewhat, like, yeah, this is, yeah, Y2K Sports, do you get it? The ultimate technique. Uh-oh. Time is up. Have you said your goodbyes, Proto Man? Now hand over your pet, please. I'm sorry, Proto Man. Viewers around the world watching through the hidden cameras. Observe Electopia. Okay, it's too fast.
Program Advance Big Power Sigma Heavy Life Depth Double Black Gas Spread Omega Theta Zeta Rockman Cannon Shoot.
Hey man, I'm open, you know. I'm open arms. I'm in a receptive position. I'm and I know Battle Network has cool shit. Those moments are classic, dude.
Confirmed reactivation of nuclear silo. Comm team, continue your mission.
Oh, Jesus Christ on the cross. Heaven of mercy. Oh no.
Up yours, woke moralist. We'll see who cancels who.
But why?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
I guarded that. Did I die? How did I not die?
Did you royal guard it?
Did I die?
Are you sure you did? Uh-oh.
What happened?
Uh-oh.
Sealed doors. Did I get a cutscene? Okay. Blue seals. Release the door seal. Did I walk into a door? Release the door seal by solving a puzzle. Uh-oh. Oh, puzzle. Wait, puzzle?
Oh, you died to the... Oh, no!
Oh my
Oh no! Oh, that's brutal.
I thought we.
That's the roughest way to get that message. Oh god, volume warning. Anytime it's one of these, you gotta fucking check the volume. Reggie, it's for you.
What the?
You see it?
I can see it. Oh shit! Jason. Alright.
Is that kind of how it goes?
That was some Smash. Yeah, if you're a Fox player and you're losing to a Link, you fucked up. That's how it is usually.
The wooden handbrake is holding me. I simply set off. Oh, yes. Sometimes my genius is... It's almost frightening. It's going to be a scorcher today. Genius is... It's almost frightening. Stupidest idea in history.
Bottom gear.
That was great.
Hey, Ed. Oh, hey, Scorpion. How's it going, man?
Listen, I'm just gonna cut the crap. When do I get to be the main character?
What are you talking about?
I mean that you put me on every games box, but I just end up getting the sideline to killed in the story. Don't yeah me. I'm feeling kind of dicked around.
Listen, I'm sorry. We gotta make room for my new idea.
When did this come out?
What's that? Well, you know
2 months ago?
Who had a fatality
Did we not watch the movie?
Like a little bitch?
You're giving it to fucking Johnny?
No. To his baby.
His baby?
Yeah, her name's Cassie Cage, and she does selfies and chewing gum. She's so cool.
You're going to sideline me, the guy on the box, in
That's
the name
ridiculous.
of Mortal Kombat baby.
Scorpion is super big in every
You worded
game.
that differently. You made it sound really stupid.
It is stupid.
Oh, don't be like that.
You're giving me second billing to a character who came out of Johnny Cage's balls. I'm a little pissed.
That's a really good point. I'm gonna reset everything.
Again?
Yeah, because I really want.
You're going to undo everything you've written for a second time.
You're really entitled, you know that?
You put me on the box. Sorry, I got a little bit of a misconception here. What the fuck are you trying to write, you goddamn...
Alright, so, first things first as always, Reptile dies immediately.
Why do you do this to me? What?
No. Scorpion is around and fucking plays a role in, as far as I recall. There's always new characters around too. I'm like, it's not that bad.
Things I like about this decal on a restaurant window. The insane orange waiter. That he's carrying his plates in the air like a strongman. The couple looks like this isn't the first time he's done this, but it's easier just to let it happen at this point. The sign says PASTA! As if he's screaming it like a Frankenstein. But he's holding a plate of an entire chicken and a plate of wine glasses. There's 3 wine glasses. One's for him.
Yeah, I like the guy just like, on the table.
Solid. Exerd? Creed
That's how it feels.
That is exactly how it feels.
That's how it feels.
Damn.
You're like, how did that hit me?
That is fantastic. Why? Why do I fucking not stand up every time?
So crazy.
What is wrong with me? Fucking hat off. Take that fucking hat off, dude.
Bro, take the suit off.
It's done.
Put on a prison suit because you're an arsonist.
It's done. Have you seen, like, there's been like collages of people trying to deep fry turkey?
Yes. Oh no, I haven't seen that actually.
Do you know about that?
I just saw, I think, Boomhauer and Bill
deep
frying turkey.
Deep frying a turkey is the most dangerous shit in the world.
Never mind, I've seen it.
You've seen it, okay.
I've seen it.
And it's
yes.
and like
they do it like in the corner of a garage and shit.
No
and
one
every time.
No, like it is considered like super dangerous. No one will ever like give you like the approval to how to for the instructions. It's like, don't try this. Put everyone in danger.
Oh my god.
And you're like, yeah, stand by with your fire extinguisher if you think that's gonna cut it. It's a fucking grease fire, dude.
With the propane
on propane tank next to it on a wooden deck.
Oh mon dieu.
Don't help, just film. Yep.
Don't dump. Oh my god. It's gonna let it drop, is he? No? It's gonna get it in and then yep. Fuck your house. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright.
You dumbass, I want a divorce.
Not even the one I was thinking of either. Just like the one I remember the one that started with like a kid running into the frame and the dude in the middle of dip being like, get back in the house. You know, I'm doing some stupid shit. Like just
We're gonna break your legs, Joe.
It's for your own good.
it's so low. It's so easy. Not low effort, like high effort. But all you have to do is take Simpsons or Family Guy, and then edit in video game. Yeah.
Nice. This time. I'm Dutch right now. Waiting for a platinum rank.
That's all you gotta do.
I've been a bad girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that was decent.
I mean, that'll always be a freebie, you know. I would say you can even throw in, yeah, Futurama, Simpsons, Family Guy, or other one, American Dad, or even Cleveland, and then you just you get the HUD going. Yes, I have seen these robots doing sumo. Fuck Super Robot Wars. Or BattleBots. This is the level we're at now. That old TV shit is like insane, super outdated.
Yo.
This is where we got to.
So fast.
Yep. Remember how slow the TV show used to be?
It was horrible.
This is where we're at, man.
And they had like all these different robots, and the flipper would always win. Remember the robot was just like spiked?
There was the hammer, and then there was the spinning one. No, the spinning one was also unstoppable.
Oh, damn.
But the goal is to just sumo, right? So it's not just destroying it, which actually means speed kills, and you can like invest in designs that are more about shit like that. More like, ooh,
oh, that's a dance. That's a dance.
I wonder if they have to use the same engines. It feels like they have.
Baka.
It feels like they have to use the same engins to keep it
fair.
Was a
stall. That was a draw, right?
And then you customize the rest of it. Whoa.
Wow, that one bitched out. That one was curved.
But it also depends on the skill of the runner, man.
Smoke?
It depends on the skill of the runner. Like, if you do, it's so easy to fucking overshoot.
I'll play. Oh. Nice push. That's crazy. Imagine like a weapon moving like that.
Damn. Okay, no, hold on. We need to fix this. Wait.
Whoa! Push.
Ooh,
what a push!
Clean.
Hey!
Blocked. Test of strength. Nice.
See, there are different philosophies in the building of
Yes.
these robots. You have
That's,
like,
but they have to start with the same engine, and then everything else is customizable. To be fair.
see, long levers.
Brilliant.
And
Brilliant.
then using the bait of the arms to set up a tsukinage, having a moon throw backwards, or just keep it narrow and push the opponent, flip them properly.
They're programmed with commands, which is why some of them are jerking around and overshooting or falling out. Oh! You pre-program commands into them. So you have to do a sequence and then have those locked in. So it's not just piloting it. Ooh!
That was clean. No touch kill.
Footsies.
Broken. Open the arms. The flip. Hey.
Smooth. Reactive positioning.
Canadian plow.
Ooh! Back up to the line. Oh no!
With a choke. The botch.
Ooh. Took the bait. Nah, bro. Sleeping.
Let's go.
Sleeping.
That guy was cool. Oh, the push. The push.
Power. Oh.
Oh, feinted the side push.
Oh, God. Not at the finals, man. Intimidation? The stare down? The respect? Nage!
Oh, what a flip!
Hey. Showboating.
Dash dancing. Hut, 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 hut.
Yeah! Oh. Oh.
Okay, we got the wipers.
Ooh, counter! Stands back up.
The smoke.
Resist.
The smoke.
Resist. Hey!
Wow. Do it for the small guys.
Yeah, it's a beam struggle, dude. Oh. Oh. Eh. Eh. Wow, no answer. Oh, now we go back down to the bottom leagues.
Saints?
Now we're in the alleyways, man.
Your street countdown.
Yeah. The caliber of ring has dropped.
That was the future.
The kids watching.
That was the future.
Damn.
Yo.
Get back up. Tatakai.
Robot.
And this was in your horse phase. Oh shit, Amanda's one of those horse girls. Everybody knows a horse girl. You knew a horse girl, didn't you?
Yeah, she got decapitated.
What do you say?
Yeah, she got decapitated. I don't think I know that one.
The Onion. The Onion's still coming out with good stuff.
Amazing.
Lining up today to be the first to purchase Sony's brand new stupid piece of shit that doesn't do the goddamn thing it's fucking supposed to. Onion News Network Tech Trends reporter Jeff Tate has more.
Thanks, Brandon.
It's being called the biggest fucking waste of your hard-earned money to come along in years. Sony's new stupid box thing hit the shelves at crowded malls and overpriced electronics stores around the country today.
It's got a whole bunch more memory and megapixels and whatnot than any of the other TV shit that I already have. I can't wait to get home and spend my whole fucking night trying to figure the goddamn thing out.
If you can somehow claw and bite your way through the impossible to open packaging, this stupid piece of shit offers a wide variety of frustrating as hell functions, including flashing random fucking words and numbers on its display screen, not coming with the fucking little doohickey thing it's supposed to, and being goddamned ass backward as fuck. Sony spokesman Alan Compton said the company designed this sucking fucking goddamn thing to make everyone in the modern home want to tear their fucking eyeballs out.
We listened hard to what our customers said they wanted the most out of their own home entertainment system, and then we pumped out this impossible to use fucking piece of shit.
Anyone mystified by the device's numerous extraneous features can scroll through the interactive help menu, a labyrinthine maze of indecipherable topics of use to fucking no one.
We want people to be screaming in unison from houses across the country. Work, you cocksucking piece of shit. What is wrong with you? Why can't you work like a normal machine?
With a $100 million nationwide campaign to plaster irritating-ass advertisements for the retarded hunk of garbage every single goddamn place you look, Sony is expecting it to become the next fucking gizmo you absolutely have to fucking own if you don't want to feel like a toothless hillbilly living in some hillbilly shack somewhere.
I love bullshit like this. Basically, I'll buy any goddamn thing that I see in an ad.
The fucking piece of shit is available now. So run out and pick one up and invite all of your friends over to see if any of them can figure out this motherfucking time vampire. Unless one of them is a rocket scientist.
That's the origin of the term.
They'll have no chance. I'm Jeff Tate.
That's where it was taken from. Okay. Time vampire started here. I didn't know that.
It never ends, this shit.
I never knew who came up with that. Yeah, okay, it was this. Right. Nice.
I knew about emotional vampires, but not
time vampire.
But it makes
Yeah,
sense.
that was in for a bit there. Fuck, what was I just thinking of?
I'm not in your head. What's going on?
No, it reminded me of something else, but it's gone now. Okay. Anyways, it's all right. Okay. I'm getting pretty tired.
Okay.
So, let's check out that last little bit, and then we'll be good. It was the Style Select video. Style Select, pro wrestling in fighting games.
Much about wrestling, but I do know me some grapplers.
That thing's moving.
For as long as mankind has learned to use his hands, ever has he strove to master the art of throwing another man into the dirt. Wrestling is a tradition older than civilization itself, with origins in nearly every culture in history. Some cultures wrestle for sport, as a contest of strength. Some cultures wrestle as a matter of ritual and spiritualism. But today we are looking at what is known in modern day as pro wrestling, the art of wrestling as a form of performance.
Oh, the noise. The noise.
In the 19th century as a sideshow attraction at carnivals has since evolved into a billion-dollar entertainment gigalith that demands as much attention as television and film, where superstar titans slam each other onto the mat in contests of power, grit, and raw determination.
Some moves there's no selling them. They just have to hit you. You know that, right? Like, especially if you're doing like New Japan level, like crazy level, crazy shit. There's some stuff where like a chest slap is just a chest slap.
Yeah, you're gonna hear it.
You just like you can't fake that. You just have to take it.
But it would be incorrect to call pro wrestling a contest or even a fight. In essence, pro wrestling is an acrobatic performance designed to resemble a battle. As someone who is not into wrestling, I've only learned what I can through cultural osmosis.
Is that Green Lantern John
Cena?
Cena?
Friends who are into wrestling.
I mean,
research I've committed to this video, and
yeah,
YouTubers
it's
like
John
Sakurai
Cena.
and Daryl Talks Games.
What's up, John?
If any of my takes are incorrect, please feel free to correct me in the comments.
I don't think that's
However,
what you do.
it is still my intent to interpret how fighting games
John Cena and
translate
Scooby-Doo.
the bombast and theatrics of professional wrestling.
This is my town. It's my town. It's my town.
So how do you fake a fight between two large wrestlemen? In a lot of ways, pro wrestling borrows a lot of elements from classical theater to convince audiences that these big, strong men are really hurting each other.
Also, the camera is important.
Performing live combat
Cutting to the
classical
right
theater
camera
often
angle
means
is
employing
just as
huge
important.
exaggeration
In
your
America.
attacks. Big telegraphs and wide swings are employed for
Internationally,
the sake of
but
staging
especially in
and
America.
visibility
Japan
to ensure
cuts
that
a
even
lot
someone
less
sitting
They
in
do.
the back row
They do.
of
They
the
do. They
theater
do.
can see what's happening.
They do. You're right.
Likewise, someone sitting at the farthest seat of the stadium
WWE
needs to
is
see
like-
what's happening in the ring.
Yeah,
So
they
when
add screen
wrestlers
shake.
swing,
Yeah.
they
New WWE
swing.
adds screen shake to
Wrestlers
the
throw
moves.
punches.
Yeah, they do.
often stomp the mat at the same time to create a vibration and a sound.
Slap your
so
leg.
those watching can
Yeah.
hear and feel an impact. But wrestling is a team effort, and it's not just enough
This
to
is-
swing.
this is
big.
how kayfabe
A
works.
wrestler also needs to know how to convincingly take a hit. So even reacting physically to an incoming
Oversell.
attack requires
Yep.
a lot of
Yep.
physical exaggeration to convince an audience that you've been hurt. This is what's called selling a hit. Not just for taking strikes, but also for setting up big elaborate throws and takedowns. When wrestler A lifts wrestler
Yeah.
B over his head, wrestler B needs to kick himself off the floor to
And
help
make
wrestler
sure the
A
head
swing
isn't
over,
sticking out
turning
towards
this
the ground
entire maneuver
first,
into a two-man
so you
effort.
don't fuck up
Of
Steve
course,
Austin's
staging
life.
is just one reason why wrestling moves look the way they do. The other reason is purely for safety. These wrestlers aren't actually trying
Yeah.
to hurt each other, but they need to look like they are. So they'll do things like chop their entire arm on a guy's chest or kick with the broadside of the leg.
Your body
which would
needs to
actually
take the
disperse
impacts, man.
across the wider surface area and make it deal
Look at
less
that hot
damage.
dog.
But that's why the other wrestler needs
Jerky.
to sell that hit. It's a lot of work to convince a whole arena of viewers that two men are violently slamming into each other at full force, which is why the techniques in pro wrestling have so many measures and contingencies for both believability
Stiff,
and
go
safety.
soft, and turn into.
Except for the times when somebody
Without
was
taking
fucking
fighting games into
angry
account, the mere concept
and just
of
working
wrestling
stiff
video games
and
carries a
actually
great
punching.
promise. What if a
There's
wrestling
been
match
there's been
wasn't a
stories.
work?
People getting mad
Wrestling
over it
games have
too.
existed for a
Hey,
long time, with
the
the
champion
power
himself.
of the pro wrestling experience in the hands of players.
What's up, baby?
Creating their own dream matches and effectively
Jobber.
choreographing their own piece of muscle theater in real time.
Let's go,
But the goal
Baz.
of a wrestling game is rarely ever to
You know
provide
he's a
for
jobber.
competition.
He
It's to
won.
capture the authentic
He won
pro
VGCW.
experience, whether or not it uses real
Damn.
wrestling licenses.
The fuck you talking about?
Recreating the essence of pro wrestling means being as accurate to the real thing as possible, which creates a bizarre irony because of wrestling's nature as
Hey,
a
what's up?
performance.
Yeah, this. Okay, hey, are
In order
you?
for a wrestling video
Hold
game
on.
to feel authentic?
That's more
it
than
needs to
enough,
feel
Baz.
fake.
Okay, Sugar Punch. Hey, how you
Wrestlers
doing?
still need to
That's gotta be a
celebrate
fan.
and perform
That's got
attacks
like
with
there's
all the
that's
experience
our
that
footage
wrestlers
from our
use,
wrestling event.
Even if they don't have to worry about the safety.
Oh,
of
yeah?
actors
Yeah,
or
like
to
that was
convince the player that
Okay.
back in the day. We had a bunch of like wrestling months and shit like that, and so obviously, okay, a bunch of the games involved creating Baz and Rage, my brother's stupid character, and you know, obviously Zubaz.
It needs to feel fake.
But then
digital wrestlers still need to sell wrestling being as
That-
accurate as a
that is me, Pat and Matt,
I see.
wrestling from a fucking WrestleMania event. That's my
So
that's
in
with
order for
reboot
wrestle
gloves
wrest-
and shit.
Even
Yeah.
if they don't have to worry about the safety of digital actors or to convince the player that the fake violence is real. But what if a video game
Look, it's all of our
Yeah.
matches.
precautions? What if a video game didn't
A whole lot of footage, actually.
of its digital wrestlers
El Julio.
to perform insane
Yeah, it's all our
stunts and
WrestleMania
high-flying
WrestleMania
throws at
footage.
full power.
Siberian Blizzard Interceptor.
But people complain that cutscenes take too long. For
In the
supers.
same way that fighting games bring out the fantastical power of martial
I've
arts,
heard that a lot,
fighting
actually.
games also unleash the power of wrestling as we like to imagine it. In a way, it's like seeing the training
That
weights
was
come
so
off,
sick.
as fighting game wrestlers no longer have to hold back on account of their opponent's
Yeah,
safety.
big fall.
For example, when a real-life wrestler performs a powerbomb, they sort of toss the other
Mm-hmm.
wrestler so they have a chance to pratfall safely onto the mat to prevent
Arms out
themselves from
first.
hurting their spine. But when Alex does a powerbomb,
Yeah.
in a weird, ironic way, fighting game wrestlers make pro wrestling more real than real-life wrestlers. I don't think there's much more I could say
Hi,
to elaborate
Spot.
on how powerful wrestling feels in fighting games, when we could just instead watch a big wrestling montage, so yeah, let's just do that.
That's a scrub killer.
Yeah.
King is a scrub
See, it's
killer.
unfortunately, all those pratfalls didn't quite help Benoit. So, you know. Hey!
La Diva in that game.
1,
that
2,
we used to play.
2.9, it's 3!
Of course, I could not end this video without putting a spotlight on the most absurd and awesome thing to come out of wrestling and fighting games. The King of Fighters All-Star WWE crossover, featuring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson,
Right.
John Cena, Becky Lynch, Kofi Kingston, Seth Rollins, and The Undertaker.
I mean, we
somehow combining
like
the qualities of
for
both
years
wrestling
it's been
games
like just
and
lean
fighting
into
games.
fighting
The WWE
game style
characters get to
WWE
perform
over the
authentic
top
moves
shit,
and stunts,
and like
but with
they've
their
only done it
power
a
cranked
little
up to
bit,
insane
but
fighting game levels. What if The Rock Bottom just blasted a guy 10 feet into the air?
it's got to be like a mobile
What if
game.
John Cena
and,
could
you
deliver
know,
a 5-knuckle shuffle from a 5-foot
the
jump?
arcade game back
What
in the
if
day.
The Undertaker just had powers?
Yeah.
Someone who's not
Lean into
wrestling,
it.
I can
Go
see
all
how
the way.
Something like this showcases what is
That would be fun
exciting
for the
about
kids.
wrestling, giving staged stunts the power that they should have.
Don't make
in
it just like
fiction.
a phone gacha fighter, though. You know.
Man, I was afraid of the Undertaker when I was a kid.
Yeah.
You know?
And then the other thing they started doing was there's like filmed matches where Undertaker is using powers. Where there's like these great shots of him and like John Cena panicking as like he appears behind him and shit. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Hey, that was cool.
Right on. Yeah. Nice job there, Sugar Punch.
Pretty good.
The concept basically being that if you take a wrestling move and then you stop like doing the safety precautions, it's a legitimate fighting style.
Yeah.
You know. That's yeah. I mean, so here's the thing too as well. Like actual wrestling as in Greco-Roman, like there's things called grand amplitude, right? Where like I don't know if you ever did it in high school, but like you get points for all the different things, and then
I never
obviously
wrestled in high school.
Okay, so you get points for different types of moves, and then a pin obviously is like the big one. But outside of a pin, which instantly ends the match, if you win by points, if you do grand amplitude, that's moves that involve tossing your opponent through the air. So if you want to be like a wrestler that's technical, you can just stick to, you know,
ground floor,
grapples, takedowns,
pulls.
twists, etc. Right, rotating your opponent from the back to the front, small points, or grand amplitude, which I believe gives you 5, right, which is a lot. I think it's like 5 of 13 or 11. I forget the rules. It's been a long time, but like a massive
suplex or something.
Exactly. Right. So suddenly the big showy moves have a purpose.
Yeah.
It's a type of point you can make, and if you do like 2 of those, you can fucking win by points. You know, letting someone toss you through the air is like a complete loss of control in the match, and represents like they can just crush you with
got
that.
Tossed.
So like big body backdrops and like moves like that are actually practical when you're really wrestling. You know, so yeah, it's cool if you just kind of apply that to like a real fighting style concept, or you've got to use it. And you know, there was an era called Brawl for All in WWE where they wanted to like kind of do UFC shit. So they basically check like whatever wrestlers were down to fight for real could do real fighting, real boxing.
Oh.
And it was like they billed them as Brawl for All matches because they were not doing wrestling. They were actually like swinging and hitting each other, and it was crazy.
That sounds crazy, yeah.
It was actual boxing, you know. Which, if you're down for it, then sure. But like anybody who's trying to preserve their career long term is not gonna want to take fucking punch drunk concussive hits.
Fair enough.
And just amplify the CTE, you know. So Another brilliant Vince idea for sure. Anyways,
along with the lingerie match. Yeah, just get them up there with like teddies flying everywhere. Yeah, let's go.
Which one?
Vince loved the lingerie match.
Lingerie match. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't understand. Yeah. Yes, yeah, exactly. The lingerie match.